Hey guys, what's up? Alex here with another video. Now, this is my trades point breakdown, like I said I would do on my other video. And well, basically, there are like a couple things that I had to learn before I could really understand this, just because they have a different terms and stuff. Like, we've got things called booms, which are buffs, and different skill trees do give you different things, like longer boom durations. And we'll take a look at that. Let's just get right into it. First of all, we got Deadly Arts. Now, Deadly Arts is increases power, and power increases your damage, and in condition duration increases the duration of your poisons per se. And now we also got Stealing, which is your Shadow Step ability, where you click a target, you steal from them a weapon. It applies poison. You weaken targets for 3 seconds when you apply a poison, and deal 10% more damage if your target has a condition. So that would be perfect for Condition Thief if you want just concentrate on poisons. That's one of the main things, one of the main trees I would go. Now we got Critical Strike, and Critical Strike is what it sounds like. Increases your precision, and that increases your chance of getting a critical strike. And you got critical damage increase by 25%. So your crits hit really hard, and you have more chance of getting crits basically. Critical hit chance is increased by 5%, while health is over 90%. Your critical hits have a 20% chance to restore initiative, 1 initiative. Initiative improve critical strike hit damage. So now we're gonna move on to Shadow Arts, and Shadow Arts seems pretty tanky to me. Increases your toughness, which increases your armor, and increases your healing, so you heal for more. Now this is a pretty neat little perk you get with Shadow Arts here. Use Blinding Powder when health reaches 25%. So it's a pretty good way to get away, and or just have a clutch one-on-one and you get that blind off and you could win. You also get stealth skills last 1% longer, and you also get every 3 seconds gain might for 15 seconds. Now might increases your attack power. And you can't stack might, so you can get stacks of it and basically really get a lot more attack power. Now let's look at Acrobatics. Acrobatics increases your vitality, which is health. We also got increased boom durations, and those are those buffs I was talking about in the beginning. So might would be a boom. First thing we get is gain swiftness on evade. So if you evade something, you will get a little speed buff. Dodging returns some of your endurance used, and increase damage by 10% when endurance is not full. You got that endurance bar on your right, which is what you use to strafe, and as long as you don't have it maxed, you will do more damage basically. Now we're gonna move on to the last one, which is Trickery. Now, what are the two main things it gives you? They are condition damage and increased steel recharge rate, so basically the cooldown. You also get Stealing gives you 3 initiative, increase maximum initiative by 3, and increase damage by 2% per initiative. So you can see that basically initiative is what enables you to use your skills. Like I mentioned in my last video, it's basically like energy or rage from other games. It's just you need initiative to use your weapon skills. Now, from looking at this, this is my assumption, and for me, if I was saying building a Conditions Thief, so I just want to concentrate on poisons and everything, I definitely would go with Deadly Arts for the increased condition duration, and Trickery for the condition damage. And you also get, the apply poisons, and you get your steal ability. Also gets pretty buffed as you gain. It gives you initiative, and you also apply conditions with your steal ability, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, sorry. So basically that would be pretty good for someone who wants to stack conditions. Now there are a lot of little traits here you can get. I'm not going to go into all of them because I haven't tested all of this, so I can't give you a for sure answer. I'm just giving you a more or less educated guess here of what I see, and just from reading everything that each ability does. Now, for a tanky spec, I would say I would go for the obvious, which is Shadow Arts and Acrobatics, and you also get, you know, it gives you a lot towards your endurance and your stealth, so it would make you pretty much annoying to kill, and you could heal all the time. And so for tanky, I would definitely go for Acrobatics and Shadow Arts. For Critical Strike, I wasn't too sure, but I would say maybe go with Critical Strike and Trickery, because what happens is your Trickery increases a lot, like damage. I believe you get a lot of good perks towards low health targets. Yeah, see, you basically, if you hit a target from behind, you do 5% more damage. Trick recharge is reduced. Trick are abilities. You get all these abilities like Call Trap, Haste, Roll for Initiative, and Scorpion Wipe, which are other abilities you gain. They're called Trick, and yeah. So basically, I would go for the initiative too, right? So you can basically do more combos and stuff. Now this is all just, you know, from reading. This is not from testing. I will be doing when the game comes out. Hopefully, I'll be doing a lot of testing of this to see what's the best results. But I'm gonna cut this video short. I don't want to make it too long. And on next video, I'm gonna go more into like the skills and all that. You could also check this link out. I'll leave it in the description, and you can see for your say you don't even want to play a thief. You got Elemental, Warrior, Templar, all the classes here, all the professions here. You can check out their trade points. You can also check out their actual skills and their everything. Everything here is just basically to make a build. So I shared that link with you guys. That's all for now. If you liked the video, please click that like button and subscribe. It really does help me out. And if we can reach 100 subs, I'll do something special for you guys. But until next time, I'm Alex, and have a great day.